Hi guys, welcome to another episode on Sposh Marketing, where I talk about affiliate marketing, SEO, and anything that has to do with making money online. And in today's episode, I'll be talking about how to make money online in Nigeria without paying money to start. If you've not subscribed to the channel, do so by clicking on the subscribe button below so that you can get notified whenever I publish amazing content like this. And without further ado, let's get started with today's content. So most of the time, people don't realize that the only thing people pay for online is skills. So there are two major ways of making money online. It's either somebody is paying you for the skills you have, or somebody is paying you to learn what you know. So those are the two major ways. It's either somebody is paying you for you to use your skill for them, or somebody is paying you to learn from you what you know. So what I want to do in this video is I'll show you the skills that are in popular demand on the internet and how you can use these skills to make money for yourself if you are good at one of them. So, but if at the end of the day you realize that you're not good at any of the skills that will be discussed in this video, there's nothing wrong in picking one of them up and trying to train yourself so that you can make money from your knowledge in the long run. So the first one is writing. The internet runs on content. A whole lot of websites, a whole lot of businesses, they require content to stay online. So if you're a good writer, or if you are at least to some extent good at writing, you can make a whole lot of money by offering writing as a service. For this kind of service, you don't need huge money to start. You don't need a special mentor to train you on how to make money with this thing. Once you have a writing skill, all you can do is find a way to monetize this skill, or find people that are interested in such service. You offer your service to them, and you get paid for offering such service. Take for instance, I have guys that write for me, and I pay these guys as much as 2 naira per word, and most of them earn nothing less than 30 to 50,000 naira from me alone. It's a skill that you are quite good at, or you're an average writer. You can polish your skills and offer your service up for people that are in that space. I'll talk about how to get writing jobs and other type of jobs that are discussed in this video much later towards the end of the video. So stay with me to the very end. The second skill that is in popular demand right now is video editing. Now, a whole lot of people are shifting from text to video content as of late, because people are resonating more with video content. It is easier to explain and it's easier to understand for people. So if you are good with any of the video editing software, probably Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro or Adobe After Effects or any of the video editing software, this is something that can fetch you a reasonable amount of money if you invest time in crafting your skills very well. You can always reach out to people, content creator, and offer your service, and you get paid for this as well. So the third skill that is popular on this scale is digital marketing. Now, digital marketing contains a whole lot of stuff. It ranges from social media marketing or social media manager to content marketing to search engine optimization to search engine marketing and all of that. You don't have to know everything all at once. You can pick a particular aspect of digital marketing and focus on it and become an expert in that niche. And these days, there are a whole lot of people that will pay you handsomely for just managing their social media page. That will pay you handsomely for just helping with their Facebook ads. That will pay you handsomely for helping them run their business blog, promoting their content and all of that. So digital marketing is not complicated like most people make it sound. It's a very, very easy thing to do if you are willing to learn. There are lots of free courses on YouTube. There are lots of free courses on Coursera and all other free platforms where you can learn how to get these things done. In a space of a week, you can master basic aspects of digital marketing, and people will pay you exorbitant amount of money to get work done for them on their digital platform. So graphics design is another option. If you are good with Photoshop, if you are good with CorelDRAW, I'm not really updated with some of the softwares that are used in graphics design, but if graphics design is your thing, if it's something that you're proficient in, there are a whole lot of people out there that are looking for graphics designer to pay them and get them their design work done for them. I pay graphics designer a lot when it comes to editing or creating infographics and all of that for my properties, for my websites, online properties. So graphics design is another niche, is another skill that people will pay handsomely for to get work done for them. Now, the last item on the list is flipping item. This is very different from what has been discussed so far. It is not a conventional way of making money online, but I'll try and explain it a little bit. Although it is stressful, it is not what I would do. But we have different hustling spirits. So if it's something that you can do, it is something that I will explain, and I'll tell you how it works. So basically, the idea behind flipping is you get people that are interested in a particular item, people that are interested in selling a particular item, and you get that person that is interested in buying that same item, and you connect them together. You had a little bit of profit in between. That's where your own money comes in. Now, it's stressful, just like I said, but if this is something that you can pull off, then it's a very cheap money, because you literally find people that are willing to sell or buy stuff on classified sites like GG, like Facebook groups. Then you find somebody that is interested in buying as well. You connect them together, you add a little bit of money in between, and you earn your profit. So that's basically the popular skills that are in demand right now: writing, video editing, digital marketing, graphics design, and connecting people. Flipping, I call it flipping because I couldn't find a better term for it. So now, the most important thing is a whole lot of people are confused that even if I have this skill, how can I make money from it? So that's the last part of this episode: where to get jobs. Now, jobs are everywhere. These jobs are not job in quotes where you have to show years of experience or you have to show a very long CV. Now, most of the time, you can go to forums like Nairaland or Nigerian Best Forum, or places where people that you are interested in pitching hangs out. So probably there are Facebook groups, and I belong to a whole lot of Facebook groups, and I see people requesting every day for writers, people looking out to hire writers that can get work done for them, and they pay handsomely those that are qualified. So the most important thing is to find where your prospective or potential employers are, then hang out there and reach out to them, make them understand that you have this particular set of skills that you can offer them. So that's the basic idea. An example of places like that is Nairaland, Nigerian Best Forum, some popular Facebook groups, Fiverr, freelancer sites, and all of that. So that is the idea. Now, the most important part of the whole episode, the most important part of today's video is that you must learn to take action. You can know that this thing is popular, but this thing is possible. One thing to know that it is possible is one thing to know that people make money from these things. It's another thing to know what to do, and it's another thing entirely for you to take action. So even if you are not exceptionally good at these things, if you take action, you can easily grow your skill over time, and before you know it, you'll be making a sustainable income from this venture. So that's it in today's episode. If you've not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.